Welcome to Mental Game Mastery, where we dive into the world of sports psychology and peak performance, designed for you to level up your athletic career.
Imagine you're standing on your field of play before what you feel to be the most important game of your athletic career. The stakes are high. You feel the pressure, and at the start of the contest, you feel ready and determined. Just a few moments into your competition, you start to struggle. The game seems to speed up, and your moment of struggle and doubt creeps in. It's a moment of adversity that tests the very fabric of your mental toughness. The crowd watches, and your competitors take advantage of your mishap. The temptation to give up is strong, but something within you refuses to accept defeat so early. Moments like these are what defines champions, where the struggle to pick yourself up and keep going becomes a testament to your unbreakable mental toughness. Now let me ask you, have you ever felt your confidence waver, your focus drift, or your motivation wane during these moments? It's pretty common on the road to greatness because it's littered with challenges, setbacks, and adversity. You want these obstacles because to conquer them, you need more than your physical ability. You need your mental game. So, hey there, athletes. I'm your host, Coach P, bringing you mental performance insights and stories from being in the trenches of athletic coaching. And as a mental performance coach, I get the privilege to work with all athletes across all sports. And today we're diving into a topic that's the foundation of your athletic success. I'm here to provide you with a blueprint for actionable strategies for forging your unbreakable mental toughness. Before we continue, I read a quote once that said, "He who said money can't buy happiness hasn't given enough away." I have no idea who said it, but it leads me to a question I want to ask you. Would you help another athlete or coach if it didn't cost you any money and you never got the credit for helping them? And if you're that type of person, I have a favor to ask of you. This favor is going to benefit someone you don't know, and you likely will never know this person. These athletes and coaches are just like you were a few years ago, or maybe you are right now, less experienced, but full of desire, hungry for information, but not sure where to look. This is where the favor comes in. The only way for me to accomplish my mission of positively impacting the lives of athletes and coaches is by reaching them. And most people do judge a video by the number of views, likes, and shares it gets. So if you have found this or any of my other videos, even if it was just one thing that made you pause for a brief moment and go, would you take a moment to share this video? Hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. And guess what? It doesn't cost you a thing, and it takes less than 60 seconds. And in doing so, it might help one more athlete or coach reconnect with their why. One more athlete or coach experience a transformation in their athletic journey they may not otherwise encounter. And one more athlete or coach realize their dream. And to make it happen, all you have to do is hit like, share, and subscribe. If you feel good about helping other faceless athletes and coaches get better, then you're my kind of person. It helps me get that much more excited about helping you dominate your athletic goals. And you want to know what else? For those of you that are wanting to grow your brand as an athlete or as a coach, if you introduce something of value to someone, they associate that value with you. Take that bit of info for what it's worth. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now let's continue. Let's create clarity in order to understand what mental toughness means for your mental game. It's not about suppressing emotions or going harder in your training, in your practice, or in competition. Mental toughness is about the ability to stay focused, confident, and resilient in the face of challenges, in the face of pressure, and in the face of setbacks. It's what separates good athletes from the great. And at the core of mental toughness lies resilience. This resilience is the ability to bounce back quickly from setbacks and thrive under pressure. To develop mental toughness, you must cultivate your resilience. And how often do you do this? Every single day. So let's dive into the strategies that will help you elevate your mental game. Strategy number 1, expand your comfort zone. Mental toughness is created in moments of discomfort. So seek out situations that push you beyond your limits, whether it's a grueling workout, a challenging opponent, or a new skill or hobby that you want to master. Embracing discomfort trains your mind to adapt and persevere. So let's take a look at an interview between two basketball greats.
Appreciate you sitting down with me. This is really an honor, one, because of who you are, but more than that, we're obviously here on a golf course. And it's a pretty special bond in terms of the basketball players who love
Right.
golf. That group is growing by the years. A lot more people picking up the game, but you've been in it for a long time, and
Yeah.
I'm fascinated just to know how that love for golf in general just started, and how you balanced golf and basketball while you were playing. Because I'm in that boat right now, and I feel like sometimes I'm playing too much golf, but sometimes I feel like I'm not playing enough.
Well, that's the easiest point. I mean, that's the easiest question I can answer. Is that when I was playing, it was snow on the ground in Chicago. It was no golf courses. It was nothing. If it was, things would have been a little bit different. But I kind of got into golf mainly because, from a competitive standpoint, to me, it is the hardest game to play.
Absolutely.
I can always respond to an opponent, a defensive guy, offensive guy, whatever, but in golf, it's like playing in a mirror, and you're battling yourself consistently to try to get perfection every swing, every putt. For a competitive person like me, this is what keeps me sane, because when I walk away from the game of basketball, that was enough to keep my competitive juices working.
Absolutely.
Now when I don't have that game, this game, and it even drives me crazy then. Now I go fishing in between my golf because I got to show patience in fishing. That's going to be relative to.
View the practice of choosing hard as a training ground for your mental toughness. Instead of avoiding challenges, seek them out. Every setback is an opportunity to test and strengthen your mental toughness. Champions, they don't run from adversity, they embrace it. Now, strategy number 2, practice the power of positivity. It's easy to dwell on negatives, but champions focus on the positives. Train your mind to see opportunities and challenges. See the silver linings and setbacks and the lessons and failures. Positivity is not just a mindset. It's a habit of taking a positive action in the face of challenges that creates mental toughness. Now, strategy number 3, mental rep your resilience. Mental reps don't always have to happen in your quiet place. I know when I was a kid, whether in the backyard playing wiffle ball or in the basketball court or football field with friends, what did we do? Well, we imagined ourselves facing adversity and responding with composure, responding with confidence, and responding with resilience. These were usually game-winning situations. We kinesthetically mental rep scenarios where we had to navigate challenges successfully. And I encourage my athletes to do the same. So have some fun with it. This mental rehearsal conditions your mind for real-life situations. Now, strategy number 4, shift your focus from outcomes to processes. Mental toughness isn't fixated on winning or losing. It's about the athletic journey. So concentrate your efforts on what you can control. And that's your strategies, your process, and your execution of them. You can't control the outcome, but when you give your best in the present moment, you give yourself the best chance to win. Strategy number 5, let's work on silencing our inner critic. Your mind can be your peak performance best friend or your most formidable opponent. When self-doubt creeps in, counter it with phrases of self-belief. Replace the I can'ts with the I cans and the I won'ts with the I wills. Your inner dialogue is going to help you shape your mental toughness. Now, strategy number 6, integrate mindfulness practices into your routine. Mindfulness enhances your ability to stay present, manage stress, and make clear-headed decisions. Incorporate techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or mindful awareness into your daily life to boost your mental resilience. Now, strategy number 7, your corner team. Surround yourself with a support network that fosters mental toughness. Seek guidance from mentors, coaches, or teammates who have experience in developing their own mental resilience. Choose activities with your friends or teammates that challenge you, both physically and mentally. For example, I attempted a 60-mile hike in the mountains of northern Arizona with some friends to see how fast we could do it. Pretty crazy, I know. And guess what? I failed in my attempt because I had to check out at mile 30 in about 12 hours, not due to mental exhaustion, but due to lack of research in the preparation for this adventure. The insights and the support that I learned was invaluable. So as we wrap up, remember that mental toughness is not an inherent trait. It's a skill that can be developed and honed over time. So athletes, embrace these strategies. Build them into your daily life and watch how they level up your performance and your mental game. Now, if you found these strategies valuable and insightful, don't forget to hit that like button. Share this video on your social and with your fellow athletes, and subscribe for more insights on mental performance. And share your own tips for building mental toughness. And until next time, stay resilient, embrace the moments of discomfort, and keep forging your path to greatness. And remember, the time is now.